Welcome to another episode of The Last Conversation. And I'm almost afraid to even bring up the issue and to talk about the issue, which we're going to talk about today. Because you know in the last conversation we get to the truth. And my question for today is, do you believe in the black church? And is the black church doing the right thing? I might have to write that down from the very beginning. But Bishop Buie, that's what I got a chance to. And you're a bishop, right? Because some people ask me whether or not you're a bishop.
Well, bishop basically
tell them what bishop stands for.
Bold, innovative, servant, helping to organize people.
All right. Well, does the bishop believe in the black church?
Well, but the bishop believes that the church itself dwells within all of us. Okay? The church is not in a building. Okay? The church does not come from someone standing at a podium giving us lessons from the Bible.
Their interpretation.
Their interpretation lessons of the Bible. Because people can basically, essentially read them themselves and get their own interpretation.
There's a lot of interpretations.
Yeah, but people can read that.
Start from the translations before you get to the interpretation.
Absolutely. So,
I don't know if we should talk about this, Bishop.
Well, we need to talk about
sensitive, Bishop.
Okay, it's sensitive, but we need to talk about things that affect.
We talk about things that matter.
Things that affect our community, in whatever way people perceive that they affect them. So that's my honest opinion.
You think people just taking money?
Well, I think that it's a lot of money going through there. The question is where's it going back to?
Yeah.
And whether the money itself is helping building more mega buildings or is it helping, build better people. So that's really what is going on here.
You ready for this issue today? I didn't tell you what we were going to talk about, but you seem to be ready for this.
I've kind of marinated.
It seems like you've actually thought about some of these issues in terms of, like you said, because I heard you use that word, mega church, mega building.
Yeah.
Because I thought that's what a church is supposed to do, get the building fund going.
Okay.
The church needs some more money to get this building fund going on so they can keep it going on.
Well,
wherever the going on is.
Okay. The situation is like this. Okay. If you build in mega buildings, which are essentially mega churches, and you're bringing people into a building to transform people's lives. Are we keeping an analysis of the lives that we're transforming?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I bet you the average mega black church in Baltimore has more money than the Prisoners Aid nonprofit. Prisoners Aid being on 204 East 25th if you really want to change your life and get some help. If you're drug addicted, ex-offender that needs to find a job, you have mental health problems, if you're homeless, that's where you need to go. But I bet you $1 to a dime, and I say $1 to a dime, that they probably had more money than the little old $2 million budget that we have of a prison.
I absolutely agree. I think that.
What about going back to slavery in terms of the use of the church? Isn't it interesting that the church had a hold that you're a slave, but they allowed you to go to a church? Yeah,
well, I mean, they had to have something to put a band-aid on all that pain down there in the vineyard.
Oh, let's
step
the game forward.
Okay. I just believe that, okay, we have a lot of pain in our community, okay? Now, the question really comes forth and establishes one of two ways. Are we relieving the pain, or are we putting temporary bandages on it so you possibly could yield a result? Now, if we woke up every morning, okay, Sunday morning, and we pooled all the money that people put in the church, we could solve our own problems.
No, I don't disagree. But now, in defense of the church, during the civil rights movement, the church carried it. They carried their weight down.
Absolutely.
I mean, they were in the street. They were handling their business. They weren't hiding behind nobody in the civil rights era.
Absolutely.
But they haven't showed up for a long time. They haven't showed up to the fight for a long time.
I ain't seen nobody picking it.
Huh?
I ain't seen nobody picking it. Nobody.
No. Ain't no sit-ins.
Right. Okay. Nobody's on the battle line saying something's wrong. Now.
So where all the money going?
Well, I mean, that would be something.
Where all the money going?
That would be something to talk about. I mean, where's the money going? Where's it going? Is the building?
Building got to look nice.
Right.
Pastor guy had a nice car.
Okay.
Pastor guy had a nice house.
Okay.
Pastor wife got, first lady got to look nice.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
So is that where the money going?
Well, I think the money would probably be going to, I guess, some of the...
Now, I'm just playing devil advocate.
I understand.
Certainly, there are many churches, and our favorite,
right.
our favorite is Memorial Baptist
Church.
Memorial
Baptist Church. I love Memorial
Pastor
Baptist
King.
Church.
Hey, Pastor King.
Hey, Pastor King.
You know we love you.
Yeah, we love you. and I've always felt a very...
But he's been open to talk about these issues.
Right. I've always felt a very, very kindred feeling when I first met Pastor King.
Okay.
Pastor King...
Pastor
King reaffirmed my belief in
a true man of God.
Right.
But we're going to get back to Pastor King and these issues in a moment. We got to pause for the cause, baby.